I read that. I'm like, that. Who just was randomly just flipping levers, pushing buttons, and just started?
It was probably an Imagineer let that out, I'm guessing.
Because he know for a fact was like, well.
So, but yeah, my wife.
Guys, well, I'm currently watching the Out of the Basement live stream, and we actually got a new figure. We went to a local comic shop about a few hours away. I go there every once in a while when I go by, and they actually did have the Incinerator Trooper, a figure that I passed on originally, and I saw it, and it just looks really cool, and I had to pick it up. I do also have somebody sending me the Mortar Trooper as well, so the fact that I can get both of these in like a week is really, really cool. And yeah, I didn't realize how cool this figure was. It's the second Stormtrooper on the new body, and I do love the new Stormtrooper body, so I figured I'd pick it up. It does look pretty cool. I'll do a review on it eventually, but for right now, I'm probably gonna go ahead and open it up. It was $24.95, but the store was doing 30% off action figures, so I ended up getting it for about $18. So pretty good steal. I probably should have picked up a few extra figures. I know in the store they had quite a few stuff. I know they had another Commander Cody. I thought about picking up Commander Cody just because my version has the misprint on the helmet. And then they also had a few Commander Bly's that had the actual real chin piece that doesn't have the misprint there. So I figured I might pick some of those up, but I already do have those figures, so I don't necessarily need them. But other than that, there was not a ton of options. I know, like, when I first went there, they had a ton of stuff, and it looks like they've just sold out a lot of their stuff since then. They haven't got a lot of new stock in yet. But I know they used to have a ton of red box figures, and it looks like they've sold a majority of those figures. So, you know, it's pretty cool. Good for them. I was hoping to find the Geonosian Battle Droid. I know they did have that last time I went, and I didn't pick it up. Hoping to find it this time, and unfortunately, they just didn't have it, so it must have sold. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this guy open, though. So, yeah, I'm really excited for this guy. It's one that I've been kind of avoiding picking up, and, you know, finally pretty happy to get it. I can cut it open. You know, I'm never really a big fan of just the constant, like, repaints of stuff, and I think the main reason I didn't want to pick up this figure was because Hasbro released the repaint of the helmet, and you know, it was just kind of a wasted spot for the helmet for me, like the Black Series wearable helmets. And I think that was the main reason I didn't pick up the figure, was because I just thought that was a waste of a helmet. But looking at the actual figure, the figure looks pretty solid. So we are going to take it out. It does look really cool. And his backpack is connected to the flamethrower. And of course, you do have the flame effects. Really confused why the Gaming Greats Flame Trooper didn't have this, but you know, it's not the end of the world. Pretty solid looking figure. Let's go ahead and get this guy back in the box. Or at least the box back together there. So yeah, kind of just taking a look at this guy. Pretty solid looking figure. I do love the pauldron here. Nice looking pauldron. Does have the super cool backpack. Does have the Imperial logo on it for, like, I guess the Incinerator backpack. But yeah, that's really cool. I'm not sure exactly where to have him hold this. I don't think his hand is gonna fit around that part, so maybe I'll have him hold it back here. It's kind of hard to, you know, bend his hand at first, but you can get to it eventually. Takes some time, just kind of bending his hand into place. So I'll have to work on that, but yeah, it does look awesome. Let me try the flame effect here. See if this fits. I'm guessing it goes on like this. And that is awesome. Did I put it on right? I'm not sure. Okay, well, I'll figure it out. Yeah, this is a pretty awesome figure. I love the flame effect. Love the pauldron, and I love the backpack too. Honestly, overall, this is an awesome looking figure, and I do love the new Stormtrooper body. So really excited to pick this guy up. Let's go ahead and see if I can find a place on the shelf for him. We did end up putting him right here next to Vader. I did put the flame up. I think that looks pretty cool. Have the other flame trooper on the other side. I think that's also pretty cool. But yeah, I do love that Imperial display, looking quite cool. Alrighty guys, so it is that time of year again where it's time to film our worst to first clone troopers video. We do a yearly version of it because there's so many clones that are added each year. And so we got to get the background set up for that, which means we got to start getting clone figures out of cases. So I know we got a few in here and then a few in the Clone Wars shelf. Let's go ahead and get them all out on the table and into a nice clone pose, I guess you could say. So we got all of my clones out in a pile, and we're gonna go ahead and get them set up. But yeah, we got a lot, so it's gonna fill up a lot of the desk. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Alrighty guys, so we did get a box in today. This is actually from our PO box, and it was shipped by another fellow YouTuber, Return of the Nerd. So go check them out. Their YouTube will be linked in the description, and same with their Instagram. They do a ton of Star Wars and Black Series content, and they also do have their own store. So go check out Return of the Nerd on YouTube. Like I said, linked in the description. Super awesome channel, and thank you so much for sending me this figure. Let's go ahead and get this box open. A lot of tape on this bad boy. So the box did come in a little crushed, but it was shipped internationally, so like it makes kind of sense. But if you look here, it did get a little crushed, so hopefully the figure isn't damaged too bad. But we do got some more tape here. Okay, so it looks like these corner pieces are gonna get in the way. They are taped down, but we're gonna go ahead and cut these corner pieces off. Okay, so we got the box all opened up. And here it is right here. And then it looks like we just got some newspaper and other stuff in there to pat it down a little bit. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop this guy open. This looks like I want to say like a Hasbro like individual factory box. I've never really seen one before. I don't really get them shipped in these kind of boxes, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead, open this up. And it is actually the Artillery Stormtrooper. Super, super cool figure. I originally skipped on the pre-order. This was an Amazon exclusive in the US. And then I saw a ton of people get it in hand, and it looks incredible. So, yeah, thank you so much to Return of the Nerds for hooking me up with this. This figure looks incredible. So yeah, let's go ahead and get him out of the box. A few pieces of tape. Alrighty. And now this figure comes with a ton of accessories. One of like the best, I want to say, figures for accessories. Some figures Hasbro's been doing pretty good with including accessories, but recently some of them have just been coming with like one or two, like not a lot at all. This guy comes with a ton though. So pulling him out. Oh, I just dropped his backpack. Okay, so we did get his backpack on, and pretty cool backpack. I do believe this is a new torso mold that allows the backpack to peg in like that. Pretty cool. It does come with 3 of the mortars that can be loaded onto his backpack. So pretty cool. It comes with 3 extra. It already does come with 1, and 3 extra with storage. Super cool. Like I said, Hasbro didn't have to include that. and I'm glad that they did. And then of course, it does have the awesome pauldron. Gotta love the Stormtrooper with pauldrons. I just think they look awesome, and I do love the yellow on this figure too. Anyway, he also does come with the mortar itself. Looks like the bottom came off there. But the actual, like, mortar itself, pretty cool. And then, of course, the standard blaster, Imperial Blaster. And then, of course, another ammo thing, too. Pretty cool. So we got him all posed up here, loading the mortar. Super cool figure, gotta say. I really love it. I love all the accessories it came with, and plus it's on that new 2020 Stormtrooper body, which is incredible. So yeah, honestly, this figure came out really, really good. I love how it looks, and thank you so much to Return of the Nerd for sending it to me. Thank you so much. You gotta go check him out. It is linked in the description.